Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
Ho-ho. Let's go.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shout out David Evans. Started off the show right. Just hit us on Cash App.
Word.
That's what's up, famo. Let's go. Rashad Lewis, what up? What up? Niagara Falls in the house. A double dose of the most. Zigzag Ziglard. Peace, Talib. Sedina Williams. Oh, Wilson. My bad. Sedina Wilson in the house. Miami-Dade County 305.
Salute, Miami.
What it do? The man C Mac, peace.
Hey, C-Mac.
Rika 1 TV. Angelique Pickett. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all click that like button upon entry. Let's go. D-Wise. Large Pro. That could very well be the real Large Professor, y'all. Karis Knopflin. My Patreon family. What up? Huey Freeman. Drew Ford. A Drizzy. I see y'all. We back.
Yes, sir.
And it goes like. Woo! Shout out to Sam W. He said, peace from the Kia Foundation Incorporated, Black-owned pet thrift store and pet food pantry in Syracuse, New York.
Whoa.
They donated last time.
Okay.
He was on the show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Man. You know, whenever you on this show and you hear snoring and shit in the background, that ain't nothing but Big Boy Anubis and shit. 100-pound pit up in this motherfucker. And then you got your little mischievous fucking Boston Terrier fucking Bruno Magli and shit. We don't talk about Bruno. Yeah. So you know I'm a lover of the pets, and I appreciate you. Shout out once again to the Kia Foundation, a Black-owned pet thrift store. Now I'm assuming by having the word thrift, meaning he's not trying to overprice the community and he's making prices affordable for pet owners. You know, a lot of times, you know, the pet industry tries to gouge the consumer. You know, they know that people love their pets and they'll do and spend anything on their pets and they take advantage of that. So, you know, a lot of times there's a lot of overpriced shit in the pet industry. And by him having the word thrift in the name, leads me to believe that he's taking that into account with his customers. So we appreciate that, my brothers at the Kia Foundation, and we appreciate your donation.
Whoa.
Also, my brother Maestro Fresh West once again in the motherfucking house.
Salute.
Just donating on GP.
Word.
Maestro Fresh West
In the house.
I used to have an artist named Maestro Manny from Brooklyn. Maestro, what up?
Word.
So anyway, what's goody? What's up, Gucci guy?
Yo, look, man. Everything is everything, man. What's the weather like out in NYC, man? I think the Lou, we're gonna get one more little snow this Friday.
It's some
bro.
weirdo shit. Today we had like we had some snain.
Okay.
Some snain. It was like a snow rain type of
Snow, rain
situation.
Okay.
A little snain out this motherfucker, you know.
Okay. Was you out there in them trenches, or were you tucked away in the sname? Out there.
I mean, I always got to get out there and walk the dogs every day.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I don't have the type of situation where I could just let my dogs out. So I have to actually walk them and shit. And so yeah, I was out there in the sname, you know, but I was mostly in here today fucking with beats and shit like that.
Word.
Yeah, I almost forgot we were supposed to go live and shit, you know. Got into that beat zone, and then you're like, oh shit, what time is it? Okay, let me start getting ready.
Cooking up a lot of fire. Got a lot of fire in your bag. Word.
Horse dude, man. This nigga fucking 5 is doing his thing.
Okay.
Shout out to 5 Bites. He got a new single with Fat Joe, New York. That shit is going into rotation. They just shot the video in Times Square.
Okay.
I was there. Fire. And look out for that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm so proud of this guy, man. He's doing his fucking thing.
Word.
We're gonna bring him back on the broadcast soon.
Shout out to the homie Mo 6. I got some artists that I'm developing out here. We might jump a flight, go fuck with Khaled, DJ Khaled, and Cool and Dre and them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so we out here busy, man. Shout out to the homie Mo 6. You know what I mean? But you yourself, Lord Jamar, man, you been a busy man. I seen you down south with the Blast Master.
Oh yeah, yes.
Tell the people about that. What was that like?
Well, we was I was down there with my brother Grand Poobah, Haji God of Law.
Word.
And you know, he had a show down there, and basically I came to hold him down.
Okay.
And be like a special surprise guest. And so that's what the fuck we did. And yeah, the headliner was KRS-One.
Okay.
And Tabumba Clyde. Let me just say, man. Hold up. Where's my shit at? Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this guy, man, like I mean, we got hits, but this guy got hits on hits on hits on hits. And not only does he got hits on hits, his new shit, I'm talking like 21, 22 shit. Yo, this shit is so fucking hard.
You heard the whole thing? How many joints you heard?
No, a matter of fact, I got it. Shame on me for not running right out and listening to the whole thing after what I heard the other night. First of all, if you recall, at the battle between KRS and Big Daddy Kane, at the very end, KRS played a joint called "Knock 'Em Out the Box," Chris. Knock 'em out, Chris. Yo, that shit is so fucking hard. I was like, what the fuck is that? But guess what? This guy got shit that's even harder than that. Yo, he played at least 2 to 3 other beats beyond that. That was so
fire.
Man, it's hard. So fire. So fire. And the shit he was spitting, like the conscious shit that he was spitting on these joints. Like it was inspirational. Like me and Pooh Bah's looking at each other like, yo, we gotta get in the studio type of shit. Like he's doing this right now. Like
now, is it
hats off to KRS?
I'm assuming, is it classic boom bap beats or is it Hit Boy beats?
I mean, I don't even know why you'd ask such a foolish thing. Like,
well, look at your boy Nas. Look at Nas. He doing Hit Boy beats. So I gotta ask.
This shit is like boom bap to the third power, like, but
okay.
I don't know, but it don't sound old though. Like,
okay.
It's hard to explain.
Like a modern boom bap. If you had a term,
it's just dope, man. It's
if
just, y'all gotta hear it, man. Just go listen to it. That's all I can say. How many people in the chat have heard this album? First of all, make sure everybody you click the like button upon entering.
Word. Click the like button.
If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click all to get those notifications on that notification bell.
What's the name of the KRS project?
Don't get me the lion, man. He said it that night.
Let me look this up, John.
I forget, man. Just look up new KRS, man. Yeah, see, people's like, I didn't know that KRS had some new shit out. Yeah. A lot of times you're not going to know that good hip hop is out because good hip hop is not going to necessarily be on the mainstream radio and all that type of shit. So you have to search for it. You have to stay in tune with the artists that you love, you know, in order to know if they got some shit. So at the very least, everybody should be following KRS-One on, you know, social media and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Word. Now I seen something.
Everybody should be following Brand Nubian, Lord Jamar, Grand Poobah, the motherfucking social media. You heard me?
Word. I seen your live. I seen your IG live. This guy, Lord Jamar.
Shout out to Donnie Gonzalez. Just hit us on PayPal. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. See, those come up straight to my phone. So gotta shout you out. It ain't gonna come up like a super chat. So what was you gonna say?
No, I caught a few moments of your IG live, and there was a segment. There was a segment. He had like some break dancers. KRS had
he had some hip hop dancers, and he was like talking about. See, his show is so dope. Like, and he just incorporates the elements of hip hop. And he had this one shit where he's, you know, talking to the crowd about different dances and like, yo, you know, something hop. You remember the WAP? Now do the WAP. Like, you know what I mean? And they have the dancers do the WAP and shit. You know what I mean? And then, you know, don't bug me. Do the Dougie. Now do the Dougie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this shit is fucking fire. Like, his show is just fire. But hold up. So is that goddamn Grand Poobah, Lord Jamar, Brand Nubian shit that we did.
Of course, man.
To the point where
that applause, John, yeah.
Yeah. To the point where we getting ready to do it again with your boy KRS out in I believe it's Portsmouth, Virginia. You know.
Word. When is that?
He wanna go hit the road, you know, with the gods.
When's that? When is that?
I think it's next month, April, some point.
So did he incorporate the crowd? Hold on. Did he incorporate the crowd? Because from your live feed, I saw.
Yeah, he brought people up. He brought people up from the crowd to rhyme.
I saw that. Interesting.
Like this he's crazy. Like he's crazy. Like
interesting.
Very interesting. Like he just had a little freestyle cipher. Like, you know what I mean? And he was like, fuck it. If you think you could do it, I don't give a fuck who you are. Come on up.
And your ass kept it all the way 100. I heard somebody say, come on, Lord J, you ain't really fucking with that, are you? And you go, he's trying though. No, he's trying.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was, some of it was whack. You know what I mean? But they was trying. He was up there. He had the heart to be up there. I mean, this club was packed. You know what I mean? Like, but the crowd was like super energized. Like, you know what I mean? Like after watching, you know what I mean, what we did, and then just experiencing the whole KRS shit, man. If KRS said it was okay, I think they would have let anybody get up there. You know what I mean? Like, and supported them. Like, because this crowd was just definitely some hip hop connoisseurs. They just really loved hip hop and were supporting it that night. Super, super crazy. You know what I mean?
Now,
shout out to my man Rabbi and my man Sufferer that came out to the show. Those my homies and shit.
Now, I thought KRS moved and lived overseas. Is he back stateside now, or
I'm not sure, man. I heard that at one point. He may be in the West Coast now, or maybe he's just over here for a while, doing his 1-2 thing and then go back. I'm not sure. All I know is he was there he was there. Shout out Hakeem Green was in the house. Yeah. Hip hop was definitely alive on this night, and
that picture already looks like a classic with you, Pooba.
Oh, absolutely.
With that filter like that, man,
that's super classic.
That picture looks like it belongs in a hip hop Hall of Fame museum. I'm not gonna lie, in a gold frame.
Okay. Well, you the first to suggest it. There we go.
Yeah.
You the first to suggest it.
Word. So, speaking of hip hop, man, today is March 7th, man. We cannot go without.
Today is not March 7th. What the fuck are you today?
March 9th. I'm tripping. March 9th. You know what?
Today's mathematics is born.
Okay. You know what March 9th is, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. In the world of hip hop.
March 9th would be the anniversary of Christopher Wallace's passing. Yes.
25 years.
Wow.
Drive-by shooting of rapper Notorious B.I.G.
25 years. And how old was he? 25? How old was he?
Jeez, he's
look it up. Don't fucking guess.
6 years.
Somebody
since he graduated from high school.
Don't fucking guess. Just Google it. How old was Biggie Smalls when he passed? What the fuck? It's not that hard.
All right, here we go.
How old was Biggie Smalls when he passed? Oh, let's see. High school. Oh, carry the 2. Get the fuck out of here. He was 24 years old.
Yeah.
He was 24. So that means he's been gone longer than he was alive.
Yeah, 24 years.
He'd be almost hitting that 5-0. One more year. He would have been hitting that 5-0.
Right. 24.
Let me just say, I was there on the block the day of his funeral when the casket and the procession came by, and the spontaneous playing of music. You know, somebody just turned on Hypnotize and it went bonkers out there. I was happy to be out there, you know, and I was out there with the people. I wasn't there like in the procession inside of a car or anything. I was out there on the block. You know what I mean? Like by myself,
like?
really, but just with the people. Huh? The energy was electric. It was crazy. When that fucking yo, motherfuckers got on top of cars. Like I'm glad I didn't have my whip out there because people didn't give a fuck. Whoever's cars were out there, a lot of them cars got fucked up. Because people was on the roofs and just sicker than your average. Like the shit was crazy. It was, yeah. It was something.
Do you have any personal or memorable Biggie stories that you can share with the people?
I mean, you know, I used to
fuck with any Biggie.
I got a lot of Biggie, you know what I mean? Like I used to fuck with Big before he was famous. Like I used to scoop him up like, yo, come on, let's go smoke a L or some shit like that. You know what I mean? And we just smoke and you know what I mean? He was a funny motherfucker, like, you know what I mean? Telling jokes and you know what I mean?
Right.
He was telling me how, you know, he told Puffy, listen, you know, I'm new to this fucking shit, but if you know what I mean, if you try to play me, I'm gonna handle it like I've been handling shit. You know what I mean? So, that's what he told me that he told Puffy. Right in front of his crib. Yeah, man. He was just a good dude, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And when he got on, he didn't act funny style. You know what I mean? Whenever he seen me, it was all love. Like, yo, you good? You all right? You know what I mean? Like
a real one.
Real one. And it's a fucking shame, man. You know, but I knew Pac too. That was so crazy. Like, I knew Pac, I knew both of them. Like, yeah. But anyway, shout out to you know, Christopher Wallace, his surviving family, his, you know, his daughter, his son, you know, Faith, his mom's, Mrs. Wallace.
The only Christopher we acknowledge, Wallace.
Right, and just all of Brooklyn, man, because you know, he really started that, like,
I was trying
to love for Brooklyn rappers, like the way niggas love Jay-Z right now, like they loved Biggie like first, like that. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
And I'm not saying they didn't love other Brooklyn rappers before that, but the way that Brooklyn loved Biggie, like, because he brought New York back, he brought Brooklyn back at that time. The West Coast was very dominant at that time. And Biggie brought shit back for New York, but especially Brooklyn. And like, I lived in Brooklyn at the time, and you could, niggas was ready to was ready to kill for Big. Like, you could not say nothing bad about Big. Like, this shit was crazy. So again, shout out to Big. Hang on before this goes away. Charlie, thank you, Charlie, for your donation. Charlie has a question. He says, who do you feel contributed more to Def Jam, Rick Rubin or Russell? Some believe that Rick carried Def Jam while Russell partied. First of all, I wasn't there in order to, I wasn't physically there at Def Jam to see how the workings were. All I know as someone from the outside looking in, to me, Russell was more of the face of Def Jam. You know what I mean? You would hear Rick Rubin's name. You knew he was a producer, but he was more of a behind the scenes type of dude. You know what I mean? And you didn't necessarily know all the joints he produced. I always assumed that all the rock shit he was producing, but that's not true. Larry Smith produced fucking Rock Box and shit like that. I assumed that was Rick Rubin.
Right.
Rick Rubin actually produced joints you wouldn't expect, like fucking It's Yours and fucking, like, yeah, shit like that. Like even I think he produced LL Cool J is hard as hell, if I'm not mistaken. Rock the Bells. Maybe Peter Piper too, if I'm not mistaken. Like if he did Peter Piper, that's crazy.
Let's fact check that, man.
Yeah, let's see. So I don't know. I'm sure they both did a lot. At the end of the day, Russell's the one that we really associate with Def Jam to this day. You know what I mean? Rick Rubin did like a lot of white boys do, is they got with hip hop, and when they was done with it, they said, fuck you, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go fuck with this rock and roll shit. You know what I mean? Like, and not all white boys have done that, but a lot of white dudes in hip hop have done that before. Kid Rock, fucking dude from House of Pain, he did it. Fucking even your boy just recently, Machine Gun Kelly, did it.
He produced 99 Problems.
Oh, well, I know that. I'm talking about the old school joints. We know he did 99 Problems. Which to me, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that beat is kind of overrated. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah, it's all right. Jay-Z, man, he did his thing, but it's the big beat and some fucking rock stabs. I mean, not really hard.
Yeah, he did produce Peter Piper.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy that a white dude did Peter Piper. Like, you know what I mean? And it says It's Yours, right? It's Yours with Tila Rock. Does it say that on there?
It said Run DMC.
I'm saying as far as other joints that he produced.
Oh, It's Yours? Yeah, let me see.
Yes. Pretty sure he produced that too. And that song was like, that song was nigga. Like, that was some hood shit. And it's crazy that a little young white boy with a beard fucking made that shit back then. So anyway, yeah, to answer your question, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, brother. What do you think?
I don't see It's Yours on here, man.
Oh, somebody said, I just happened to see this. Who produced Don't Let It Go to Your Head? It was a dude named Chris Liggio, I believe. Chris Liggio. Chris Liggio is a white dude. Yeah. White dude produced Don't Let It Go to Your Head.
You got one more Biggie story for us?
Not really. I mean, I remember performing in Philly with Biggie. It was New Year's Eve or some shit like that, and we was at some fucking like an armory or some shit in Philly. I remember.
Okay.
And he's big now. You know what I mean? Like, he's blown the fuck up, and but again, he still was mad cool, and I just remember that was a good ass show. Yeah.
I was trying to find a song Biggie did, man, where he shouted out Brand Nubian.
Yeah, it's Party and Bullshit.
Party and Bull, yeah, man. How did that line go?
He said, kicking skunk on skunk, getting drunk off of Henny and skunk, off of on some brand Nubian shit, beating down punks.
Yeah,
Mhm.
word.
We use that in the show, bro.
Let's get that hand clap, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, that was dope. Lord Jamar, man, what's going on in the world today? What you think, Lord? Let's talk about
Man
these
trying to produce it. It's yours. I'm not sure. I think it was Rick Rubin with Jazzy J.
I saw the whole list of the songs he produced. I didn't see it on there, man.
You didn't see it's yours? Okay. Well, maybe Mantronics did do that.
Unless it's a different name. You know how like some people think the name of the song is called Ballin', but it's actually We Fly High? Unless it's a different name.
It's yours. Definitely call It's Yours.
Okay. Let's talk about these high gas prices, man. Let's delve into what's going on. What you think, Lord?
We. Do y'all see these fucking gas prices? Now, it's funny because there's a clip out there where there was Trump, he's in office and he was like, how much is gas right now? You know, $3-4. He said, if Biden gets in, you'll see gas prices go up to $7, $8, $9. And God damn it. That's just where the fuck we are right now. Like, that's crazy. What are they trying to do? I feel like they're trying to price certain people out of transportation. They're trying to stop you from being able to move. Being able to come on, what are you doing? What is this foolishness?
You know what we're gonna get into. You know what it's gonna lead into.
Plastic?
That Russia and Ukraine.
Yeah, well, put that thing down, man. First of all, plastic. Do you know plastic?
Right. Plastic.
Plastic is what a lot of the oil and shit that you're fighting over. Yep. That's not all oil that they use in gas pumps and shit like that. They make plastics. And all kinds of bullshit. Everything that we see around us, you know, these components to these microphones, you know, this is what they use oil for. Mm-hmm. So one barrel of oil, only a certain portion of that, and not even half, less than half of that goes towards like transportation.
Right.
The rest of it goes towards everything else around you that you fucking see that they use to produce fucking their bullshit. Even pharmaceuticals like are the byproducts of the petroleum industry and shit like that.
And a lot of people wouldn't even think of plastic.
Right.
That's probably
Nor would they think of pharmaceuticals.
Right.
So yeah, you wouldn't think about plastics when you're thinking about the price of oil and all that type of shit and how much you're willing to pay for oil and shit like that. Yeah, somebody said tax the poor. Like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna price the poor out of a lot of things. Transportation. They're going to try to price the poor out of reproduction, out of reproduction itself. Price the poor out of freedom. Like, why does most people take a plea? Why do most niggas on the street take a plea?
It's expensive to be poor.
Because it's too expensive to fight it. Mm-hmm. For most people.
Right.
Too expensive to fight, to try to be free. For some people, it's cheaper to die than to elongate your life with medical procedures. You understand? Like, damn, I can't, no, I'm not covered by that. I can't afford that fucking surgery. You know what I mean? So that's what they're trying to price you out of life. Period.
Wow. Say it again, Lord J.
They're trying to price you out of life. Period. But Lord Jamar will live long. You bitches.
That's deep. Earlier we were talking behind the scenes about you were going deeper, delving deeper with this Ukraine Russia element with the high oil gas prices. Break that down for the people.
Yeah, well, I know, we had this the last we had a title and it was like, yeah, should we care about white on white problems? And most of us is like, no. And that's true. But we have to look at what they're doing. Like, again, the way they're going so hard with this Ukraine shit is almost the same way they went so hard with the fucking jabby shit, with the knowledge born shit. Like why? Like, first of all, do you know why Russia is even upset? Because basically NATO, okay, who is the enemy of Russia, basically, is basically trying to surround Russia with all its allies. And then Ukraine is inside of Russia. They're trying to get Ukraine down with NATO. So that's like having your enemy inside your borders.
Right.
Now, America had a shit fit back in the 60s when they thought that the Russians had missiles in Cuba, because that's right by America. So they felt like they were trying to be surrounded. They were getting ready to try to surround America, and they was not having it. So it's the same fucking thing. Why would you think you could surround this man with hostile entities and then think he not going to do nothing? And now, first of all, Ukraine, why are they trying to bring Ukraine in? Ukraine, to this day, like right now, is like a Nazi stronghold. Like they have Nazis running around Ukraine right now with Nazis philosophies. And peace to the God, Lord Ta Kim. And he said, yeah, I'm right. Rick Rubin did produce it. Yours. So thank you, Ta Kim. So I'm sorry, what was talking about?
You were saying they were surrounded by Nazis.
No, they are fucking Nazis. Like the Ukrainian, like there's a lot of fucking Nazi shit going on in the Ukraine, put it that way. Modern day Nazis. Yet they're trying to get these Nazis to join NATO. Like, what the fuck is that all about? Why? And you're ignoring shit like that. Yet you're trying to make now Russia look like it's the one that's the racist country. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of irony going on. Like, did you see where America is trying to get mad at Russia because Russia is now like fact checking the news and calling out false news and shit like that and stopping it. The same fucking shit that these motherfuckers have been doing this whole time with the sea knowledge born. Fucking they're now pointing at Russia, talking about they're denying freedom of speech. What the fuck have y'all been doing this whole time? When motherfuckers been trying to talk about the goddamn shiggy bang bang. Like anybody that talked against it was silenced. And fact check with the fake fact checkers. Shout out to Icy Saracen in the house. Yeah, everybody was silenced and shit. And now you're going to talk about other countries silencing people in the media? Are you fucking see? This is the arrogance and the hypocrisy of America. Like they think they the only ones they could do some shit, and if anybody else tries to do what they doing, it's the worst shit in the world. Icy Saracen said, in the long run, sanctions won't do shit because Russia has majority of Europe gas and food. Russians can live without Gucci, iPhones, and all the woke company products. We in the West are going to be hit hard with the high prices. Exactly. Like, first of all, they're talking about, we're going to put sanctions on Russia. Okay. So now we're not going to buy any oil from Russia, they say. Well, that constitutes about 8% of your oil coming in. Where the fuck are you going to replace this from now? You don't want to take it, domestically because, for whatever reason, you try to claim that you're, that you care about the earth and you're trying to preserve some shit. Now you're hoping OPEC or other entities will fill the gap of this oil that you need. And again, this oil is not just for cars. So now we see oil prices going up already. He just recently said he's not fucking with their oil or nothing like that. So what do you think that's going to do to the prices even more? Like, and it's all in the name of crisis. It's all in the name of some bullshit, but you can't tell me this is not orchestrated. They know the effects of they know the cause and effects of what will happen if they make these moves. And I just feel like they're not happy with it's never enough destruction for them. Feel like not enough people died with the C-19. Not enough people fucking died from the jab. Not enough people, went bankrupt and are, out on the street as they hoped, during the whole pandemic. So they constantly need something.
Have you noticed it's been less talk about the jab?
What less talk? There is no talk really about it. Now it's all about Ukraine right now. We're just talking Ukraine. They're not talking about the jab. Now it's just automated talk about, you still hear it in local shit, but you don't necessarily hear it like, on the news the way they was giving all the updates.
Right.
Oh, peace, Asia. Peace, Queen. She said, this shit is manufactured as fuck. 1,000% facts, Asia. She said, this shit is manufactured as fuck. 1,000% facts. Peace to you, Queen. How are you on this glorious evening? Shout out to Asia. She's the
Word.
One of our biggest supporters. We appreciate you immensely, Queen.
Word.
Peace.
She stay ride or die. She stay ride or die.
What?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Something that can be
Fellas,
greatly
you can learn
appreciated.
something from the queen. You can learn something from the queen. I can't believe that the fellas be. But hey, you know, queens take charge with a lot of things.
Hey, this
Shout
might
out
sound messed up.
What?
This may sound messed up, but I was actually thankful. I was actually thankful for this Russia-Ukraine crisis, because no more of that talk about that thing
Oh,
and the mandates.
well, you know, and I feel like if you're thankful, then that's a manipulated thanks, you know, a manufactured thanks,
Mm.
right? Asia
Mm.
manufactured, because they want you to almost thank them for not talking about it anymore, like they did you a favor for not talking about it. Motherfucker, you're the one that manufactured talking about it in the first place. Now you're acting like you're doing me a favor for not talking about it and shit like that. And I'm thanking you. You see?
Right.
And I'm feeling thankful for you not talking about the shit that I didn't want you to talk about in the first place. What the fuck's that all
I can
about?
see that. Because I was literally like, yes, I don't got to hear about this anymore.
The fuck's that all about?
Right.
Shout out to Virgil Dawkins. He said it's the 25th anniversary of Notorious Big passing away. Will you ever have Puff former bodyguard Big Gene Deal come on the show to tell his story? Shit, if he wants to.
Shout out Gene Deal. Shout out Gene Deal. That's a St. Louis homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's from the Lou.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's told his story many times, many places, but you know, if he want to come on and give us the scoop, I got no problem with it. Why, you know him, Virgil?
Actually,
can you hook it up?
I talked to him maybe 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago.
Okay.
You want him on the show?
Maybe.
Okay.
Shout out to Fidel Domingos with the super sticker.
Word.
Black Racist says, I watched a Russian YouTuber a few days ago. Gas was $2 a gallon for premium and shelves were stocked. Didn't look sanctioned to me. Who really getting squeezed? Damn, Black Racist, your fucking thing was almost perfect, but you used the 2 in the wrong context. TOO means like also.
Oh,
okay,
like too much.
So
like too much.
You know, this is sanctioned to me, just TO me. To me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't look sanctioned to me. Yeah. Not TOO. We got to learn how to use that, people. It's a shame that, you know, a lot of us are grown and we don't know a lot. Like I'm coming we be fucking up on a lot of like normal little grammar shit, you know. I mean, but in the end of the day, you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers language and shit like that. Like this shit ain't our fucking shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like we probably have a natural native language that they could never fucking write properly if they fucking tried.
Right.
I'm just saying.
We
try to be right. Exactly.
This is a perfect segue. Wait. I was gonna say this is the perfect segue with 2 toes.
Oh, come on! It's just not funny though.
I'm not. I know, funny. Hey.
Okay.
You're making me laugh
because you're like, yo, this is a now you're making me laugh, and you're like with 2 toes. I'm like 2 toes. Like, come on, bro. Don't do that like that. E. Miller.
My bad.
He said that jab talk is going out like a flame. That's right.
Yeah, it is.
Because they trying to ignite this fucking Ukraine shit. We stand with Ukraine. All these companies now, even in their commercials, we stand with Ukraine. What the fuck? Like, huh? Are they trying to say something else? So they want us to think that. And first of all, don't believe everything you see. I just got sent a video where they was like, it was a headline, yo, 57 dead as Russians bombed out of, it showed all these fucking body bags and shit. Then they showed a fucking, a newscaster. He's talking with the body bags behind him. All of a sudden you see one of the motherfuckers moving in the body. What? He gets up like he was hot or some shit, like, and they come over to like zip him back. The shit was crazy. The shit was fucking crazy.
Are you saying that was an actor? A paid
Of course it was a am I saying it was an actor?
He got too hot in the body bag.
Like seriously, like this shit was fucking retarded.
Madness. That's too much madness.
Watch. Hang on. Watch. You see that? Now look behind him. Look behind him. You see that nigga moving? You see that nigga moving? Come on.
Point it with your finger.
Other side, like over there. He's on that side of him, right there. They even came up to the nigga. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind this shit. Watch. I'm gonna rewind this shit. Look on no, on this side. Yeah, look over it on that side.
On your right. On your right.
Yeah, over there. Look, okay. Look. Hang on, because it's already zoomed in. You see the nigga moving? You see his arm moving? Come on, man. Right there.
That's crazy, man.
Come on, man. Don't fucking believe the hype. This shit is fucking crazy. They trying to pull your heartstrings. I saw one, you know how I knew? Like this shit was some real bullshit. Peace Fidel Domingos for another donation. Appreciate you. You know, some bullshit. I seen a picture of, it was on night, and he said, and we end ABC Nightly News tonight with this picture of the Ukraine. A man, you know, he was on it. There was a train, and like the man had his hands on the window, and his daughter was on the other side, you know, and with her hands on the window, but he was staying behind to fight, you know, as she went off. And I mean, it was so fucking cliche with the fucking hands on the window. Like, come on. How many fucking movies have we seen with the hands in the window? And as the train goes off, I'll see you. Hopefully I don't get killed in the war. The fuck out of here, you pieces of shit. Like, shh.
It's like a movie trailer.
Yo,
like a movie trailer.
It was fucking ridiculous, yo. It was fucking so contrived, so manufactured, and I could just see, and that was just a picture, and I could just see him. Okay, cut. We got it. Like that was beautiful. We gonna get him with this one, and now they had the motion shit. This motherfucker couldn't even sit still. What up, Del Monte Green Beans? He said, in the midst of all this, they'll cover a missing white woman for the 6th month. Yeah, they will. Whew. Goodness gracious.
Let me ask you.
The lies go deep, man. The lies go deep.
Let me ask you for your prediction, Lord Jamar. What you think, Lord? What's your prediction? How long is this crisis gonna last for? If you had to predict.
With Ukraine?
Right.
I mean, here's the thing. It's always going to be a perpetual crisis. I don't know. Maybe this. like immediate before they get like Russia gets out of there type of thing? Like,
I mean, I'm talking about
because they're about to run these motherfuckers over with no problem.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about when the dust settles. Whichever way it goes, just when the dust settles.
I mean, I think we're going to be sure to be hearing about this for the next 10 years. Because first of all, they're trying to act like this is the biggest mass migration since
10 years.
World War II. Yeah. Bro, shit don't go away quick. We still talking about 9/11. Do you know how long ago that was?
Yeah, that's true.
Biggie just said blow up like the World Trade. Like, come on. Like,
yeah.
Stop it.
No,
shit goes by fast.
I mean, I'm talking about the conflict. The actual conflict.
Oh no, the actual conflict, they're gonna run these old motherfuckers over. They'll have them done by next month. Maybe. Okay. Like Russia.
That's what I meant. The actual conflict.
But as far as the reverberation of it will be far going. You know what I mean? Okay. They're trying to act like this is, no, we haven't seen anything like this since World War II. Like, shut the fuck up.
You said a month? You think it's gonna go 30 days? Did you say a month?
From what I understand, they already getting run over. You know what I mean? But see, first of all, we don't know nothing about nothing. Like they make reports about shit. AI said it's all about energy. The West wants to open Ukraine up to multinational corporations. I can see that. Lord, what's up with Artie rocking that European gear? Man, we all rock European gear. You ain't gotta ask him.
You ain't gotta ask him. You ain't gotta ask him. Ask me, nigga. Ask me, nigga.
We all rock. Well, first of all, when you say nigga, you better clarify, because a lot of people don't know your background. When they look at you, I think they thinking that you just some fucking Asian motherfucker saying nigga. Would you clarify your lineage, please?
That's the ignorance. I'm a nigga. I'm a black nigga, African American nigga. I got every right to say the word nigga, and if you don't like it, come see me. I ain't hard to find, nigga. The fuck you mean, man? I'm co-signed. First of all, if the God MC, the legendary Lord Jamar, co-sign me, put 2 and 2 together, nigga. Use some common sense, nigga. I'm a real one. Lord Jamar don't mess with no other than official stamped cats, nigga.
Yeah, but everybody can make
my background.
A mistake sometimes. Listen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Don't judge me by the appearance. I'm black.
Right. Yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't have no, you know what I mean? No straight up.
So if you want to ask about the Gucci, first of all, go talk to Dapper Dan, man. I'm plugged in with Dapper Dan. Go talk to him. Ask him that question. Ask Snoop Dogg that question. Gucci just gave Snoop a major bag. Ask Snoop that question. Come on, man. We make Gucci. Gucci's part of our culture. Hip hop. We make Gucci. Ask Dapper Dan about Gucci. Open your mind, man. Open your mind. And like Lord Jamar say, we all wear European clothes at the end of the day.
It's some kind of form of faction.
Hey, yo, Mo.
Even if you bought the fucking the wool from these motherfuckers.
Yo, Mo. Go grab my charger out of my Gucci book bag, man. Because the battery's about to die on the laptop. Grab the charger out of my Gucci book bag and plug it into my laptop.
All right.
Let's get it, Nick. No, here. Yeah, unscrew. Yeah, plug it in for me. I don't want it to die out. No, put it back on there. That Gucci bag too expensive to put on the floor. Lord Jamar.
Wait, hang on. I just want to make sure we touched everything I want to touch on this Ukrainian shit. Yeah, just man, don't believe the hype, man. Like these motherfuckers, if the media says we like somebody, then that's who you're gonna like. And if the media says we don't like somebody, you're not gonna like that person. Like y'all don't know Putin for doing nothing, you know what I mean, other than being friends with Trump. And for a lot of y'all,
I was
that's
gonna
good
say,
enough.
yeah.
That's all he needs. That's probably his worst crime is that he was cool. He was cool with Trump. You know what I mean? Like, think about how racist you got to be, like, to be in a war.
You know what's this crisis would be going on if
think
Trump
about.
was in office,
let me finish this thought. Hey, whoa. Let me finish this thought. Think about how racist you got to be, where you fucking are in a war where people are attacking you, and while you're, you know what I mean, experiencing that, you're still going out of your way to be like racist to Africans and shit like that, like to other original people. Like, what kind of piece of shit motherfuckers do shit like that? Like, wouldn't that be a time when you feel like, you know, there would be more understanding amongst humanity? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's being attacked and da 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 da. Like, nope. These motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Come from a society where racism is so ingrained that it's like, man, fuck that. These niggers ain't riding our fucking train with us good white Ukrainians. Just something to think about. All right. We can move on. What's going on? What else we got?
Yeah, man. You was getting on my head earlier about the two toes.
Wait. All right. About the two toes. We never talked about that.
Bad, man. Yeah.
Right. Because you almost made it funny. Again, you keep saying two toes. Like it's a funny thing. This is not funny by any stretch of imagination. So,
did you also hear about Tony Hawk, the legendary skateboarder? I grew up on Tony Hawk. He
broke his fucking femur or some shit like that, right?
He might not be able to skate
he's
again.
Mad old, like. Well, he don't need to be skating. How fucking old is he?
No, he was still on his IG. He was still doing like back in the day, and I was always wondering,
I don't
like,
give a fuck. You need to relax his old ass, man.
And then you hit me with this two-toe thing, man. I didn't even know about. Look, listen. I'm not trying to make it funny. I'm not trying to make it funny.
Well, then stop saying two toes.
Okay.
All right. Keep saying two toes and say this is like something funny. Shout out to AI. He said 2 books: Confessions of an Economic Hitman and The Shock Doctrine. I believe these are 2 books he's recommending. People, write this down: Confessions of an Economic Hitman. I feel like I actually know about that one. And The Shock Doctrine. See, an economic hitman is what's going on right now. That's what they're using right now.
Wow.
That's economic hitmen to fuck with gas prices and shake up economies. That's what the fuck's happening right now.
My brother said economic hitman.
Yeah,
you got to hit the applause for that.
I ain't make it.
You got to hit the applause for that economic hitman.
Hang on, people's coming. Well, you know, before I read these comments / questions, let's talk about what you keep saying, two toes, okay? Which is not a funny. So our brother Deion Sanders, Deion Sanders apparently had an operation on one of his toes that apparently went wrong and resulted in them having to amputate 2 of his toes. His big toe and the toe next to that one.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, this is horrible. And like this was documented. This was documented in like a reality show or something he's doing. Like this is on camera. He's awake while they're getting ready to do it and all of that. Like it's crazy. Like I cringe just thinking about this, Brody. Like this is not fucking funny. Like we don't realize how important our fingers and toes are until some shit happens and you missing one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Then it's like, whoa. I know
it'll be hard to even stand up or walk. I think, what is it, like the pinky toe? If that's missing or something, you won't be able to stand.
Now imagine the fucking thumb toe, the balancing toe, like the big toe. Imagine that gone. What the fuck?
Wow. Not good, man.
Like KRS. So tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Now, was this like was this like a doctor's mistake or something, or like?
I believe so, or it's a complication. Maybe I don't know if it's a mistake or it's just a complication of the surgery. Like, listen, we went to do the surgery, and you know, shit didn't heal well or some shit like that, and now, yo, we gotta take them motherfuckers off. I don't know, but I cringe talking about, like, this shit hurts. Ow, to even talk about, like, you know what I mean? Ow,
right?
Like it's making my knees stiff and ooh, ouch, Brody.
Ooh.
Damn, man. But he seemed brave about it, man, and oh. Like, you know, he just had a winning season. Like, he decided he's like became a head coach of a HSBCU. Is that it? How do you say it? A fucking historically black. Oh, HBCU, right?
HBCU,
historically black
college.
HBCU. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Right. So he became head coach of a HBCU team that was like that had a great winning season and all this type of shit. And just after this, now this happens. Like, that's just whoo.
And when did this happen? Just recently, huh?
I think, yeah, recently. That's crazy, man. Don't take shit for granted, man. Motherfuckers out here, you know, fucking with sugar and shit like that. They fuck around, get these shit amputated, man. Lay off the sugar. It's not that fucking important. Huh?
Is he going to be able to wear slides?
You trying to be funny, huh? Is he gonna be able to wear slides, man? Come on, man.
In the summer, I never understood those cats that wear socks with slides in the summer. Have you seen that?
Whoa. Knock it off. What do you mean, have you seen it? That's what the fuck we do in New York, okay? Watch your mouth, okay? This is where it started, motherfucker.
What's the point of wearing slides with socks? I never understood.
Motherfuckers ain't fucking showing their feet all like that. You know what I mean? Like showing your feet is you know, it's almost a little sweet for some people. Like, and every nigga's foot ain't in a condition to be seen like that. Okay, let's keep it real. A lot of these real niggas got real feet out here. Okay, and when I mean real rough, real rugged. Okay, okay, it is what it is. These feet been through a lot of these streets, okay? And a motherfucker ain't just ready to put them on display, nigga. Fuck the bullshit, nigga. We got socks on with the motherfucking slides, okay? I think it looks cool. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. First of all, we ain't wearing chacletas with fucking like things all, thongs all between your fucking toes. You got the thing that goes between your toe, like no.
Oh my goodness!
Slide into these motherfuckers. That's why you can wear socks, because they not chacletas, they're slides, meaning you can still wear a sock with it.
Yeah,
huh? I think it's made that way, actually, huh?
I thought slides were so your toes can breathe, man. You might as well wear shoes, sneakers.
Man, it depends where you at. Depends and who you with. If you with a bunch of niggas, man, you put your socks on, B. If you just outside on the street, you might have to fight a nigga at the store. You just go into the store and all that type of shit. What if you get into a fight? You don't want your bare fucking feet, toes to get scraped on these hard ass fucking concrete while you trying to defend yourself. You want at least a little fucking material over them feet in order to protect them from being scraped up. Fuck you talking about?
You remember when Nipsey slapped the shit out of that dude
with slides on and he had socks on. Okay, you out of your damn mind.
Woo.
Hang on. So okay, Charlie says, how do you feel if a dude like Lil Nas X came out with a kufi and tassel talking knowledge of self? Would the nation check him or get in line with the gay agenda? Charlie, I appreciate your fucking your donation. But what kind of stupid ass question is that? Would the nation check him or get in line with ain't nobody getting in line with no fucking agenda. The fuck are you talking about? It's the new meme. Fuck are you talking about? Like absolutely fucking not. Yeah, motherfuckers would be like, what the fuck is that all about? What's he trying to look like? He God body for what? Like, but at the end of the day, it's not like motherfuckers gonna get close enough to him to fucking check his ass and be like, yo, take that off. Like, where the fuck we gonna be at where he gonna be at? You know what I mean? And where he's not gonna have 1 million bodyguards around his fucking ass and all that type of shit. Where niggas gonna confiscate his crown as if we would do back in the days. But to ask if we fall in line with the fucking gay agenda, come on, man. Stop it, Charlie. Like, that's now you trolling, bro. Now you're paying to troll. Is that what we're doing? Stop it. Fela B. Asia is a Bantu name for the ones who left us behind. He is black. That's in support of you. Okay. We're talking about you.
Okay.
Fela B, he's supporting you right now. He said Asia is a Bantu name for the ones who left us behind. He is black. First of all, we talk about the Asiatic black man, okay? In our lessons. They say this whole motherfucking shit was called Asia at one point. Not saying that the Asian was the first, but we're saying that Asiatic is mind and body. Body and mind.
You know what was crazy? I was plugging in something. The Yanada meters are crazy, man. Thank you to the Yanada meters. When you go on Google and type my name in, you know how it has the little thing that drops down and it says people also searched for. And guess what I saw on there, Lord Jamar?
What? Artie Stacks?
Artie Stacks ethnicity.
That was one of the top searches.
Yes, like the top search engine.
If it's stopped by the order that it's in.
Yeah. And it was
how much people search it.
Yeah. The Yanada meters are crazy, man. Shout out to the Yanada meters.
So that's right. It says Deion used to have turf toe issues when he played. So that was part of it. He was getting the surgery to address the turf toe that he's had for years.
What is turf toe issues? He was retired, right?
Right, but it's, it's a painful thing. You know what I mean? Once you get it, I think you live with pain for a long time. I don't think he would have elected to get surgery if this was not something that's really been bothering him for a long time. You know what I mean? So he probably was like, you know what? We had a winning season. Let's take care of this turf toe. And little did he know, you know. That would lead to the amputation.
That's messed up. I wonder if he regrets it now and would rather just live with the pain. You know what I mean?
Well, there's no looking back now. I guess he'll answer that question for himself one day. Yeah. So, where we at?
Well, man, on this episode, what you think, Lord? I got a few more for you.
Okay.
Couple of these you can probably give me some insight on. Let's tackle Diddy addresses the Making the Band horror stories.
Oh. Well, first of all, I don't know if y'all seen where the dude Freddie P from Making the Band, from the band, he had did like a video or IG live or something, and he basically was talking about how, you know, life was fucked up for him and mentally he's fucked up, that, you know, he's contemplated suicide and all kinds of shit like that. And one of the main people that got him that way is this nigga Diddy, he said, you know. Now, I'm gonna be honest, that shit was quite a while ago, wasn't it? The Making the Band shit. How many years ago was that?
Yeah. Why is everybody hating on Diddy, man? What's going on?
I'm just saying, man, like, if you suicidal, like, you should have just been suicidal back then. Like, what it, you know, you still, I don't know, man. But yeah, he said the boy feeling fucked up. And Diddy.
Which dude was this? I want to see his face.
Says his name is Freddie P, man. Like, I don't.
Was that
he looked familiar to me, man.
Freddie P from Making the Band.
He looked familiar. But I used to watch the show.
Yeah, I used to watch it. Let me see this, man.
I don't like really remember him like that.
Freddie P.
The ones we really remember is Babs Bunny, fucking Dylon, and Dylon.
I don't remember this. Wait, that's
who the fuck we remember. Huh?
I kind of semi-remember this dude, man. Freddie P.
I remember homie from Philly.
So this dude right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I barely remember him. He didn't even have that big of a, I feel like you said, the Dylon, Babs, right? Ness. Wasn't Ness on there?
The only one I need is Dylon, Dylon, and Dylon. That was one of the fucking funniest lines. Uh-oh, hold up. Breaking news. Megan wasn't honest. Tory DNA not found on gun. Whoa. Is this true, Abdul Clutch? Thank you for your donation. Is this true? Could it be Megan lied to us? No. Artie.
No, man.
Artie.
That couldn't be. Let me see.
Why would she do such a thing?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Jealousy, man. Jealousy. Wasn't it one of who was it? One of
If she found out that he
man?
fucked her friend or some shit like that.
It was one of the white girls, man? Let me see, man.
Somebody said, I'm sure they got fake toes for prime time. I guess so. Might get you like a strap-on toe.
Oh, man.
Sort of prosthetic toe. Prosthetic toe, man.
So what is gonna okay, so when you said strap on.
I mean strap on toe.
Pause.
It's a toe, goddamn it. It's not a fucking sex toy. It's a toe.
Let me see. Okay, so what's that terminology they use in the legal world when you lie?
Perjury.
Perjury. Is anything gonna happen to her?
To who? What are we talking about? Oh, Megan. Oh, fuck yeah. If you get on stand and lie about some shit like that, fuck yeah. She can go to jail.
I don't even think. I think also
or
even
making false police reports.
Right.
Somebody said he Mongolian. They talking about you. Sagan Yahawara. I mean, you do have a Mongolian type of look. That's not a disrespect. You do have a little Genghis Khan looking type of.
Well, they say everybody has.
Right. And every Asian motherfucker got some Genghis Khan DNA up in him. Mm-hmm. That's how much he done raped the whole continent.
Right. That's what I read.
You have a little fucking Fu Manchu looking there, you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fu Manchu, yeah.
Fu Manchu.
Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, this guy's name right here is Fu Manchu. Isn't that something? Look, his name is Fu Manchu. It was the cheesecake. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Miss Ravioli, what up? Deion's toes are probably in a lab right now and helping to complete some highly funded science experiment. I'm gonna need Deion to ask for his toes back.
Come on, man. You was getting on me.
No, I'm saying on me. That was funny. First of all, you was too premature with the jokes. Like you were leading with jokes. Like we've sat with it for a minute now. You know, we've stood with it for a minute now. So, you know, it's like now maybe, you know, we want to say a little something funny here and there, but you were trying to lead with it. It just was, you know, it just wasn't in good taste.
Well, I was just trying to segue it because
your shit keeps freezing up. You know that, right? Your shit keeps freezing up. Yep. And then it unfreezes.
Okay, how about now? Is it good now?
I mean, yes and no. Like I can't tell every time that it's freezing. You good right now.
Okay.
Just saying.
No, I just thought it was good because you know some people didn't know how to use TO versus TOO. Like me too. I'm coming too. And I just thought of that off the top. You know, TWO.
Oh, that's TWO, yes, as well. Also.
Right. TWO. Two toes.
Oh, somebody said, "Oh, Jamar, what's the strain of choice tonight? I'm on ice cream." That would be runts. Straight up runts. Okay, go ahead.
Well, we wish the legend Deion Sanders a speedy recovery, man.
Yes, we do, man. Like he's gonna have to learn how to, you know, walk, you know, in that way, man. Somebody said, "Thank you, Fidel Domingo." He said, "A little more compassion for Coach Prime, huh? Huh, you guys? A little more compassion."
Hey. Hey, I'm not mad
All
at
right?
that, man. I'm not mad at
Nah,
that.
yeah. You're right. You're right, Fidel.
Not mad at
You sound like some pieces of shit making the jokes about this. Imagine your fucking toe got fucking cut off.
Oh man,
How
that'd be all bad.
you wouldn't
man.
want motherfuckers making
No.
jokes about 2 steps and all this crazy shit, would you?
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah. That was distasteful, man. It's been a long day, man. And then you hit me with the Deion news, man. I didn't even know about that, man. Prayers and a speedy recovery out to the legend Deion Sanders. Prayers and support to Deion Sanders and his family. Word.
So
Bring me my
moving on.
libation. Yeah, what's this about? Which topic you want to hit? Kanye's Donda 2 or the Slaughterhouse beef?
Nah, let's talk about Slaughterhouse.
Word.
So apparently,
What's going on, Slaughterhouse beef?
Apparently, I saw a video where it was Royce the 5'9" at the top, then there was Joe Buttons, and then there was Joel Ortiz, right? In a pyramid type of triangle. And apparently Joel Ortiz and King Crooked have joined forces to make an album that they've entitled The Rise and Fall of Slaughterhouse.
Wow.
Now, apparently, this is how these brothers see the demise of the group. This is like their tell-all book or something. You know what I mean? It's like writing an autobiography almost, I would say. And and I guess everybody sees certain things how they see it. Well, apparently, Royce, friend to the show, and Joe took issue with some things in maybe some songs that they heard, or just the fact that it's going down at all or something. Yeah, there's a problem. One people are saying Joel is basically saying that there was a deal on the table, and these guys are saying it wasn't a solid deal, and Joel and them are saying that Royce and Joe turned down this deal, and they're saying, no, we didn't turn it down. We just wanted more information on it, and and they're just both going back and forth, calling each other liars when it comes to this particular issue, and yeah, they were having a live, just kind of trying to hash it out, and at some point, Joel Ortiz said to Joe, like, yo, well, fuck with the album. Like, you know what I mean? Just fuck with the album, Joe. And then Joe said, fuck with the album. He said, this album could suck my dick. He said, I'm not fucking with this shit, Joe. Now, to be clear, he said the album can suck my dick. He didn't say Joel Ortiz suck my dick. You know what I mean? But I feel like in that moment, that's kind of what Joel heard, because he was like, suck my dick or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it was, it wasn't a good look. It was a big misunderstanding. And, yeah, it was crazy to see, man. it was just crazy to see it get to this point, because those guys was, they was doing their thing at one point, but we all did wonder what happened. Like, why did they stop making joints? You know what I mean? Like, what was the issues? And I'm sure Slaughterhouse could have been just as great as the legendary Wu-Tang Clan. I'm not sure about
Mm.
that. But they could have been really dope. You know what I mean? Is that a reach? Are you reaching right there? What are you doing?
Yes, sir. Exactly.
um, but no, they all dope MCs. I mean, I just feel like they could have gave us they had the potential to give us a lot more, and for whatever reasons it didn't happen. And I think it's going to be actually interesting. I didn't hear the first singles, but I think it's going to actually be interesting seeing what these guys take on it is, but Joe is like, man, I don't want to be a part of this. It's a shit show and da 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 da, and I'm not going to support that shit, and I'm not going to tell people to go get it. I think that's what Joel's was like. Well, then tell people to go get it. Fuck with it, like, and that's when he said his album could suck my dick. Yeah. I mean, I think especially when we're talking to our friends, man, we gotta always be careful. I don't think "suck my dick" should be used in any kind of reference, like not the album, like not nothing like connected to, you know what I mean, me or you, like
Yeah, that's mad disrespectful.
pretty much.
But I almost feel like I can
Mr.
see
J
Joe
the Shooter, what up? What up? I see you, my brother. I hate the majority of hip hop beef plays out in front of us. Keep that behind closed doors. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I was very surprised. I was just surprised seeing this going down, like, damn, these guys are fucking adversaries right now. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy.
I think Locks is probably not only one of the few that never had a public beef. And if they did, they definitely kept it behind scenes. What was that Jay-Z line about groups breaking up?
It says nobody wins when the family feuds.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure for any Slaughterhouse fan that had hopes that they was gonna get back together and shit, this conversation definitely made you feel like, damn, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, like, this shit not looking good, like, at all. They look, they look like they ready to, they just started throwing joints, like, like, shit.
Did what did Crooked Eye say? Did he respond?
Crooked Eye wasn't on this live. I told you it was Joe, Royce. It looked like it was Royce's live. Looked like it was Royce's live, and then he had Joe and Joel's. I mean, Joel or Joy.
But I'm saying was there a later response from Crooked?
I don't know, to be honest. All I saw was this initial video. Probably. I believe that I heard that Joe might have made a video or a statement maybe on his own show stating that, he said, the album can suck my dick, like he wasn't telling Joel Ortiz to suck his dick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Still probably a bad choice of words, but trying to clarify that it wasn't the blow that, we thought it might have been. Thank you, Sal Juarez, for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Yeah, so ay.
It's going to be interesting to see how that one plays out.
Yeah. It definitely will be. And but for Slaughterhouse fans, I guess to get half of the group, you know what I mean, is better than nothing. You know what I mean? For Slaughterhouse fans, I guess to hear Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye fucking do their thing, that might be, again, better than nothing.
Right.
If you're a real fan, I'd be like, fuck it, I'll take it.
Right.
As long as it's dope. As long as it's dope. Exactly. And both of them dudes is dope. Both of them dudes is dope. I especially like Joel Ortiz. I ain't gonna front. He's disgusting in a good way. I mean, like, this shit disgusting.
Speaking of Slaughterhouse, man, I'm gonna put you on the spot. When are we getting that brand new being album, my brother? What's the hold up, brother?
I don't know about that, man. I don't know, man.
Oh, come on. Come on, man.
We'll see, man.
Come on. What is going on, man?
No, man. It's like stars got to be right, man.
I know you got at least 4 joints recorded, right?
Yeah, but it's like now, I don't know. Shit gets old to me, like fast. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, you know what you guys can do?
Do it and just put it right out, like it. No,
do like them young boys. Do like them young boys do in Atlanta. As soon as you record it, put it up on the internet.
Yeah.
They don't hesitate. Bang, they just put it out.
Ain't that simple? Ain't that simple?
Make a mixtape album, a brand new mixtape song, and put it out.
Lord, when the comeback?
Come on, that's what I'm talking about, Ice Saracen. I need all the Yanada meaners to flood Lord Jamar, Sadat X, and Grand Puba's DMs. I need all the Yanada meter to flood their DMs, man. At least put out 1 or 2 joints on the internet. And then put out a lyric video.
Facts said. Star Fox.
Come on, man.
Don't stress Lord J.
Not
stressing me, yeah.
The God, man. He can handle it. Come on, man.
That's right, Lord Jamar.
Gotta feed the people, man. Feed the streets, man.
Damn,
I want a 20.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Big snores.
Sleeping good. Yeah, man.
Oh, I like this. I like this though. Somebody said, not everyone needs to come back. Sometimes you need to leave greatness where it's at and be great in another space. Hey, Jennifer Jones collection. I like that. That was wise.
But Jennifer, they got new joints. They got new unreleased joints. Okay, so I'm just saying.
Salvarez. Thank you, Salvarez. Said I need a feature, my brother. I mean, shit, it could happen. You gotta get that paper, that paper, that paper. You gotta get that. Yeah. You know, features cost money. We're not freestyling out this motherfucker. Shout out to Brand Nubian Rules, Fidel Domingos. Thank you, Fidel. Brand Nubian does rule. You were right. That's right. They said LJ, say go listen to the Brand Nubian catalog. That's right. Go listen to the catalog and yeah, see what it is. You see what it is.
You know what it is, man.
Shit, man.
Let's briefly talk about rappers with rifles too.
Oh, rappers with rifles too, man. Fucking
part 2.
We back at it. Fucking April 23rd. Fitting to be back out.
April 23rd. What? Hold on, man. I thought you was having the show at aren't you having the show in the Apollo?
That's April 16th, sir.
Okay. April 16th. Okay.
16th, sir.
Okay.
That's April 16th, sir.
April 16th. Okay.
Okay.
So April 23rd,
sir. Just the 23rd. You talking about the 16th?
16th.
That's a different day, man.
All right. So talk about the 23rd, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, rappers with rifles, Surplus Army. Know what I mean? Godcast. You know what I mean? You know, we got some people. We did it last year, and it was quite successful. Shout out to people like Saigon, made his way out there. And this year we expect quite a few more celebrities to join us. So that's Saturday, April 23rd, from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Now y'all better be on time. This is not fucking, CP time. 10 a.m. is 10 a.m. We want to start early so we can get the most out of what we're striving to do. So yeah, come on out, man. Shit, for $50 more, you get everything.
Looks like it's at the same location, Poconos.
Same location. So yeah, shout out to some of my people that already said they coming. Fucking Peter Guns, gonna hold you to it. Pete Rock, hold you to it. Fucking Saigon will be back. And we got some others that are in the works. So yeah. And it's not just for, rappers, it's for everybody. It's men, women, children. It's education, man. This is something that, we definitely need to educate ourselves on, especially the times we live in. Shit, you see out in Ukraine, when the shit hit the fan, they started giving weapons to just the regular people, the regular civilians. And a lot of these motherfuckers had to go on YouTube just to learn how to use them motherfuckers. You don't want the first time for you to be handling a weapon is when you are, are in combat. You want to be comfortable, you know what I mean? Secure
Right.
in your skills, and rather have these skills and not have to use them than to need them and not have them. Okay?
Right. Right.
So come on out, get you some training. Trust me, you're going to have a ball. It'll be worth it.
Word.
So, yeah. Somebody said, did you hear about Cain Velasquez? What happened to Cain Velasquez, sir? Afri origin. Cain Velasquez. You want to look that up, sir?
Cain Velasquez. Sure. Give me one moment, sir.
Yes, if you have your own toys, you can bring them, or you can rent toys. You know, when you get there, it's very affordable. The Cain Velasquez situation.
Okay. Former UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez denied bail in attempted murder case.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Attempted
Former
murder.
Yeah, denied bail Monday in his attempted murder case. Oh man, Judge Shalina Brown of Santa Clara County Superior Court said the quote risk is too great to let Velasquez out on bail because of the extreme recklessness of the retired fighter's actions. Oh, okay. Let me see. His next court date is April 12th. It is clear to this court that there is clear and convincing evidence that there is substantial likelihood that release would result in great bodily injury, not just to the named complaining witnesses in this case, but to Santa Clara residents at large, Brown said. This is the judge speaking.
So they acting like he gonna get out and fuck the whole town up. That's what they saying?
God
damn.
Man, Brown said this case involves allegations of extreme recklessness to human life. Yeah, man. There you go, man.
Bad Leroy Brown. Remember that nigga?
Yeah.
Baddest man in the whole damn town.
Let me see. What does this dude do, man?
Badder than an old King Kong.
Okay, let's delve
meaner than a junkyard dog.
Let's see what he did, man. Last Wednesday, Velasquez was formally charged with attempted murder and 10 other gun-related charges by Santa Clara County District Attorney Jeff Rosen.
They said he shot a pedo. Uh-oh, did he do a good thing?
Velasquez is facing 20 or more years of jail time if convicted.
He tried to kill a pedophile.
Is that what happened?
That's what they're saying.
Velasquez followed Gulatar's truck in his own vehicle on an 11-mile high-speed chase through the city of San Jose.
The pedo molested his daughter over 100 times, Brody.
Oh, wow. Wow, man. Jeesh. All right, say no more, man.
Say no more. Thank you. Now we get it. Wow. And they're not giving this guy a medal.
Wow.
Like, cause certain shit, man, I'm sorry, man. Like, certain shit needs to be understood and pardoned. Like, I feel like I don't give a fuck. If somebody rape your daughter and all kind of child molest your little baby or some crazy shit like that, and you killed him, that should be okay. That should be like, you got that. And don't you think you're gonna be running around killing anybody else out here? But that one, you got that one. Like there should be certain freebies when it comes to shit like that.
Well, I don't know why the
but
judge
we don't want you to take the law in your own hands. Nah, fuck that. Something like that. Imagine a little 6-year-old baby.
All bad.
Supposed to get that man Father of the Year, man. What the fuck you talking about, man? If that's the circumstances, the fuck are we persecuting this man for? Give him Father of the Year. Because that's what the fuck you fucking pieces of shit deserve. Debt to your blood clot.
Yeah, that's all bad, man.
You little motherfuckers that want to fuck with children and all that crazy shit. Be prepared. Be prepared for the Cain Velasquez's of the world. We out there.
Gia.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. Man, we living in crazy times, man. I feel like that Velasquez story isn't nothing new. You know what I mean? When it comes to that situation. I feel like I've heard that story time and time again. You know what I mean?
Joe Rogan suggested that Velasquez should have beat the accused to death with his bare fist. Facts. Why not? Why not? Family of Bengals tight end stuck in Ukraine. So what? Like, do you know how many conflicts there have been over the years in places where original people lived and nobody gave a fuck? Nobody showed pictures of hands on windows.
Tribal wars, tribal conflicts, all kinds of stuff, man.
I'm gonna miss you, baby. Go. Fuck out of here. There was nothing like that. There was no pictures of hands on windows. Now all of a sudden we got hands on windows. Talking about I stand with Ukraine. What about all the fucking African countries and South American countries and that had wars and conflicts and shit like that, motherfuckers invading and shit like that? Now these motherfuckers we supposed to feel sorry for because y'all telling us to feel sorry for them? Come on, man. Y'all motherfuckers so stupid. Y'all fall for this shit. But a lot of y'all fell for the jab, so why wouldn't you fall for this too? Like, you know what I mean? Like, huh?
Man, come on, man. Always have compassion. Always have compassion for the white man. Always have compassion for the white man.
Somebody said apartheid in Palestine is the same scenario. Yep. Y'all ain't crying for them. How they sending money? They fucking like I'm at the store already. Like I was at the store, I think, like CVS or something, and they asking me, do I want to round my shit up for Ukraine? No, I don't want to fucking round nothing up for none of you. You out of your fucking mind? I don't round my shit up for them little babies you fucking be asking money for. You think I'm gonna give money to you motherfucking Ukrainian ass niggas? The fuck out of here.
Lord Jamar, man. Come on, man. You got to have some compassion, man.
Listen, man.
Gotta have some compassion, Lord Jamar, man.
When we get some compassion, I'll give some compassion. You know, we ain't getting no compassion. I mean, of course, I have compassion for human life. I mean, but let's not get it twisted. Excuse me. This is all some bullshit. This is all some orchestrated bullshit. Oh, hang on. That's what I wanted to talk about before we get out of here.
What's that?
Ooh, speaking of orchestrated bullshit and just pieces of shit. Has anybody here seen the motherfucking Playboy documentary on A&E about this nigga Hugh Hefner? You ain't see the shit?
I didn't see it. It's on A&E.
Yo, I always had a fucking feeling that Hugh Hefner was a piece of shit.
Oh no, what'd he do? He raped him or something?
But he undoubtedly is a piece of shit. Like, first of all, I've been said that Cosby learned his little ways from hanging out with these rich white motherfuckers back in the 60s and all of that type of shit. And I was right. Cosby used to be at the fucking Playboy mansion all the time. And you got broads there that say that, you know, he drugged them and blah, blah, blah. But he's not the only one. I'm going to get off Cosby and stay on fucking Hefner. This dude, Hefner. Yo. This nigga was fucking dogs.
Oh, man.
He was fucking broads, men. He didn't give a fuck. They said Linda Lovelace. Y'all know who Linda Lovelace is? Linda Lovelace is the girl who did Debbie Does Deep Throat. Maybe she's Deep Throat. Or maybe it was both. Definitely Deep Throat. That was like one of the biggest porns back in the days. They made a movie about it. Her husband used to pimp her out and all that type of shit. They said they brought her, yes, Imperial Stats Dogs. They brought her to the fucking Playboy mansion. These motherfuckers made her suck a dog's dick, a German Shepherd dick. This nigga Hefner used to watch snuff films. These sick rich bastards be watching snuff films. You know what a snuff film is, right?
What is that?
It's a fucking porn where at the end they kill the girl for real. This nigga asking this girl, you ever seen a snuff film? This sick motherfucker. But all the while, right, he's talking about basically helping to engineer society, helping to change society. Like, look at where we're at right now with pornography and immorality and freakish bullshit. Like this, all the fears that people were saying about porn, and they were acting like, oh, this is just freedom. This is just sexual liberation. It's no big deal. Like, stop being so stuffy and tight. And as a little kid, you're like, yeah, stop being so tough, stuffy and tight. I want to see some titties. I want to see some pussy. Like, I want this to exist in the world. That's how I used to feel as a little kid. Like, because I wanted to see that depraved shit as a child. So it's like you almost will it into the world because of fuckers like this guy. But now look where we're at. Because of shit like Playboy and then there was Penthouse and Hustler, and you know what I mean? And then it just goes on from there. But like this nigga, he was actively telling broads, yo, we're making history right now. Like, we're changing society. Like, he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
He was a sick devil for real, man.
And see, the beginning of getting into all kind of crazy shit is to just make people feel so-called free about sex, period. Then when you have so much sex like he was having, you start to get bored. And that's what these ladies were saying. Like his girlfriend at the time, she was like, he used to do so much shit that he would just get bored with it. And he would just need more and more. And that's what ends up happening. These fucking freaks, you know, he's fucking 12 girls at a time type of shit. Like, so now that's not enough for him. Now he wants to fuck a dude. Now he wants to fuck a dog. She said she walked in on this nigga fucking a dog, bro. Hugh Hefner. And this is somebody that they try to act like is a cool American fucking icon. And he's a dog fucker. Are you fucking kidding me? And they knew this the whole time. They just letting it come out now that he's dead. They protected this motherfucker the whole time.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They said our brother Jim Brown was in there wilding at the Playboy Mansion, beating the shit out of broads, all kind of ill shit. Like, But your man Hef, he's the ringleader. He's like an Epstein before the Epstein. Crazy.
Yeah, man. I wish all this would have came out while he was still alive.
Somebody said Jim Brown was tackling hoes. Like, Somebody said Hugh Hefner's still a legend. Why? Why is he still a legend? What did he do that was legendary? Get bras to get naked in a book?
Right.
Like, do you think a sexual revolution was a good thing?
He's no legend, man. He's no legend.
How many people, you know, babies out of wedlock and all kind of shit came from this so-called sexual revolution? How many orphans, how many murders by way of abortion did your sexual revolution spawn? The fuck makes him a legend? Because he
Big
had
on it.
mad broads. He had mad dogs too. He had mad dudes. That negates all, to me, that negates all the bitches he ever fucked. Like, so what? So what? He's fucking dogs and dudes. Like, so what if he fucked a bunch of broads?
Yep.
They
There's
said
no
they used
legend
to
in
have some
that.
shit called Pig Night. They used to have some shit called Pig Night where they would have pimps bring like street hoes up to the Playboy mansion, and then like they'd get checked out by a doctor one by one, and if they was good, he'd let them go and fuck his friends and all this type of shit. Like, but he's calling these broads pigs. Like, crazy. And these are the forefathers of America. He's supposed to be like, you know, the Walt Disney of fucking porn. Where they try to make very respectable. They was talking about how the executives and shit was raping broads and all kind of shit like it was nothing. Like people that worked there, the executives that worked at Playboy were just raping broads like it was nothing.
Wow. Man. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I just wanted to be known that in case you didn't see it or know, Hugh Hefner is a piece of shit. And if he's a sacred cow in America, he just got chopped down. Y'all quick to get on people like Bill Cosby, but this is the mentor of niggas like Bill Cosby. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is where he learned all the tricks from. This is where the Quaaludes was acquired at. Like all of that type of shit. Like, so y'all could be mad at Bill. But y'all need to really be mad at this sick motherfucker. What's his name? Hefner.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you got a love for animals. This nigga was fucking dogs, y'all. She was like, I couldn't let him alone. She said I couldn't leave him alone with the dog anymore after that.
That's
so
all
I
bad.
walked in, he's having sex with the dog.
Wow.
Oh, you sick fucking devils. Goodness gracious. Well, I think we can end it on that note, man. You're doing it doggy style.
Wow.
He's in the rental. Incontinental. Doing it doggy style. Oh, you sick fucks, boy. You sick puppies. You sick fucking puppies.
Man.
Anything else we got going on out here before we get out of here?
I feel kind of weird ending it on that note, man.
Chanel Keys said female or male dogs. I really don't know what kind of dog it was. I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Right.
The fact that you fucking a dog, period, you know, is just disgusting. Now, if you would fuck a real, a human man, I'm sure you'd fuck a man dog. So it will, that wouldn't stop you. I don't think the gender even mattered. As long as there's a hole, you sick fucking pieces of shit.
Right, man. A dog is a dog, man. Mm.
It's like the ultimate of just no self-discipline whatsoever. Like if you just release all your self-discipline, what's to stop you from doing anything? Like if you release your self-discipline, what's to stop you from eating shit? Like and I
This
think
makes
they
me
just
wonder.
want to they want to reward lack of self-discipline and just the deterioration of morality. The deterioration of morals, of not crossing certain lines that should not be crossed. And now they're
Yeah.
making, they're trying to make these things that are not moral, normalities, when they shouldn't be. Nothing should be normal about a lot of this shit
Right.
that they're trying to make normal.
This sounds like something the cavemen would have did back in the day in the caves with the wolves while they were trying to keep warm.
Speak on it.
You know, they'd be in the caves. The caveman back in the day would be in the caves with the wolves trying to keep warm. Dog is a man's best friend. You know, why do they like to eat? Why do they like to have their steak bloody? Because that's how they were eating it in the caves with the wolves.
Somebody said Hugh had all the bitches.
Yeah, he had more than that, obviously.
No, bitch is a female dog. Get it?
Oh, that went over my head.
Oh, hang on. Okay, any Gene final thoughts? You know what? I feel like I need to watch that last episode again. I really enjoyed the first two episodes, and I don't know if it was when I watched the last episode, but I was falling asleep on a lot of the last episode. Was it just me? Was the episode put me to sleep, or was I just tired that day? Maybe I was just tired and I got to look back at it because I enjoyed the first two episodes a lot. And I remember some things in here, but there was some things I dozed off on. So I actually want to look back at it.
Two. I haven't seen the third.
What did y'all think of the final Gene no, I keep calling it Genius. It's Genius. But it looked like Gene Hughes when when you first looked at the fucking shit, the way they got it spelled all funny. It's like Gene Hughes, and then something about it made me keep saying it like that. But it's Genius. Okay. Yeah, what y'all think about the Genius documentary, y'all? Before we get out of here.
I thought the first apps were dope.
Somebody said, what up with that hoodie, Lord J? Yeah, this is this is a sister. She's from England, London, England, I believe. Yes. And she got a dope ass she has a dope ass brand. It's called Hamza, something like that. She makes these dope ass sweaters too, these long ass sweaters. I'm gotta find an excuse to wear the sweater that she sent me. But thank you. Crescent moon and a star.
Word.
You know, I think she's like Palestinian. It's her background, it's her nationality. And she makes some dope shit. So anyway, yeah, I think we're about to get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through.
Salute to the Anatominers.
Yes, we got man. Check us out on a stage near you coming soon. You know, my man Haji God Allah, aka Grand Poobah. We got some things coming up. So get ready. Oh, our girl Digga, you're not gonna see her for a little bit. She is actually in the midst of doing a movie. She's doing a film. She told us about it. But now she's digging in, she's studying, she's learning her lines, and I think she might be actively filming right now. So she's gonna be out of the loop for a minute, but she will be back, and we send our love and support. We're not gonna say break a leg because she already broke a leg. She's in the cast. So we just gonna say do the damn thing, and we proud of you.
Shout out Digga.
Godfrey, he's fucking doing his goddamn thing. He'll be back. Tomorrow night, join me. I'm gonna be interviewing True Master from Wu-Tang Clan. One of the producers of Wu-Tang Clan. He has some things going on. Many of you may have known he was falsely imprisoned. So, he's going to tell his story about how he was falsely imprisoned and what he's doing now. The case that he has against the officers that, perpetrated the bullshit on him. So join me tomorrow night as I build with the God. And, of course, we're going to get into some Wu-Tang stories. And, I've known the God for years. So we definitely going to build. That's it. Make sure you click that like button on your way out.
Yo. Did you ever forget a plug? Find the plug to play that Papa Wu joint.
What are you talking about? Oh no, I didn't.
You're campaigning for Papa Wu.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's out there. Y'all still know that I want to play Papa Wu in the Wu-Tang series. So somebody make it happen, god damn it. Let's go. Listen, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell and click all. Once again, for the Godcast and What You Think, Lord, I am Lord Jamar.
And I'm your boy, Artie X.
And we leave you with the universal greeting, universal salutation of peace.